What's good, cousins? It's your girl Angela. Listen, honey, cousin Angela is back in here in this darn kitchen, honey, and we're in here, honey. We're in here. We're doing something. Okay, listen. I miss each and every one of you. How is everyone doing? How's the family doing? How my cousins doing? Listen, I got something that I'm working on right now for your cousins, and I hope that you'll love it and enjoy it. I'm not quite finished with what's going on behind the scenes, but as soon as it's done, I will actually come on here and show you what it is, and then hopefully you guys will love it and support the idea, okay? If not, you can leave me a thumbs down and leave me a message as to why, but hopefully you'll love what I'm cooking up behind the scenes, and hopefully in about a week, I'll be able to come back and show you guys what it is that Cousin Angela has been doing behind the scenes. Okay? And you'll be able to love it and enjoy it as well. And hopefully support it, like I said. But listen, today I'm in here in the kitchen. And I'm going to do a brownie hack. Okay? So you know how all of us go to the stores, right? We have that taste for some fudge brownies. And you see the body on the box, right? So Cousin Angie's going to show you how she does it. Because, honey, I ain't going to lie. The first time I brought some brownies, and I was looking at the box, and I told my husband and my kids, I was like, I want some fudge brownies, right? Like that on the picture. So I found the way how to make it fudge and so yummy and tasty. Okay, so, honey, you're going to get that delicate, moist, fudgy, chocolatey brownie, honey. It's gonna hit that spot, honey. And listen, Cousin Angie gonna show it to you her way. So we're gonna do a Betty Crocker Fudge Brownie Mix-Hack. Okay, all right, so let's get started. And listen, I'm gonna show you what size pan I'm using. So listen, I'm going to use 11 by 16 baking dish, so I'm gonna use that. All right, I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. Give me 1 second. I forgot to do something because I'm recording on two different devices. Give me one moment. I gotta set the cinematic up over this way. All right, cool. Hold on. Give me one moment. Hope I'm doing this the right way. Honey, Cousin Angie trying to do something new. Give me a minute. I'm trying to do the cinematic roll down here. We're gonna get it together. All right, so we got that going on. All right, so let me show you guys over this way what Cousin Angie is doing. All right, so listen. So I've already showed you my baking dish, 11 by 16. I've got 3 boxes of the Betty Crocker Fudge Brownie Mix. On the back of the box, each box calls for 2 eggs, a half a cup of vegetable oil, 3 tablespoons full of water. That's what each box shows you, okay? So if we know that each box is showing you if we know that each box is recommending 2 eggs, that means we're using 6 eggs, right? No, Angie's not using 6 eggs. I'm using 5 large eggs, okay? Show me. I'm trying to show you. This is how we're doing it. Instead of 6 eggs, it's 2 eggs per box. We're going to use 5 eggs, okay? Now, it asks you for 3 tablespoons of water, all right? So what you have is a half a cup of water plus you have a half a cup of water plus 3 teaspoons of water. So that's 5 eggs, a half a cup of water with an additional 3 teaspoons of water. All right. Now on the back of the box, it asks you for a half a cup of vegetable oil. So we're going to follow those directions. So here we have a cup and a half of vegetable oil. Okay. So now listen, I'm going to remove my baking dish out of the way, and I'm going to bring over my mixing bowl for the brownies. One moment. All right, now that we have our bowl, this is what we're going to use to make our brownies in, okay? Actually, I don't need this, so let me move this out the way. Give me one moment. Okay, so now we're going to open our brownie mixes, or should I say our brownie box. And today I'm going to use a whisk, okay? It'll make it easier to do it. Sometimes, I'm not going to lie, I use a cake beater to do it because it's, faster. But today we're going to use a whisk, okay? And if you use a cake beater, the single ones, not the 2 double ones, but the single ones like the spiral attachment that come with your cake mixer. Yeah, use a spiral attachment, same as the whisk, but you can attach the spiral attachment to your cake mixer and it'll come out just the same, okay? You don't want to overdo the batter, but it'll come out the same. All right, now listen, I have my oven set on 350. I got my oven set on 350. So we're going to follow just as they want us to do on 350, and we're going to bake this for approximately, we'll say 35 minutes. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do 350 for about 35 minutes, okay? And how you want to know that it's coming out clean and it's done is you're going to stick a toothpick in it. And if you don't have a toothpick, that's okay. Stick like a fork down into it, into the corner of it, and if it comes out clean, then you're good, okay? So listen, so I'm going to empty the first box over here. I'm making 3 boxes. 3 boxes at one time, honey. We love us some brownies over this way, trust me. And you know what's good? If you have some homemade chocolate fudge, honey, when they come out the oven and they cool down for about 5 or 10 minutes, honey, we love to drizzle some homemade chocolate fudge on top of our brownies. Oh my goodness, you're talking about so good and rich. Oh my God, they so good. Tastes so good. It's always good with vanilla ice cream, or I like to eat vanilla bean ice cream. I like to do that. I love vanilla bean ice cream. But I'm a chocolate lover. I love me some chocolate. Don't forget, Cousin Angie said keep your clean trash bag near you. So when you're cooking, you can put all your trash in there. And when you're done cooking, you can clean up your area and throw all your trash out in the trash dumpster or the trash can, wherever you keep your trash. But you want to clean as you go along. All right? Okay, so now that we got all our batter mixes in there, all right, so again, your stove is set at 350, and we're going to cook these for 35-40 minutes until the toothpick comes out clean, or your fork comes out clean, okay? So that's what we're going to do, all right? And the reason why it's taking so long to cook is because I'm using a larger baking dish, all right? So I'm just going to stir this on up. Put these back right here. All right, so next I'm going to add the water. Here's our half a cup of water plus 3 additional teaspoons of water. Okay. Here's our cup and a half of pure vegetable oil. All right. Y'all, you know, Cousin Angie, honey, got to make sure I got all my money out of there, honey. I ain't trying to throw nothing away. And there's our 5 large eggs. So excuse me while I put this in the sink so that it can get washed later. All right, here we go. So now you just want to whisk and mix all our ingredients up. And like I said, these are going to come out so moist, chocolatey, and honey, the rich of the fudge. It's going to come out just like it does on the box. You just got to watch your stove. Now, each stove setting is differently. So you have to be careful. My hand is hurting. I have a severe fracture on my hand, and they have me wearing this black glove over there with the metal brace at the bottom, but it velcros on top. So, yeah, the orthopedics have me wearing that. I actually have a CT scan done for that tomorrow. So it's been hurting so badly, so I have to be careful how I use my hand. So yeah, you just keep mixing, honey. Just keep mixing. They smell so good too, child. You know me. When they come out the oven, I be trying to hurry up and let the brownies cool down. Honey, with Cousin Angie and the chocolate, we got a relationship, me and the chocolate, child. Love me some brownies. And you just keep mixing. Just keep mixing. Like I said, if you don't want to use the whisk, it's okay. Just take that spiral attachment that goes to your Lord, I'm making a mess. Take that spiral attachment that goes to your cake mix and just put it in there and just go ahead and mix it. And you just keep mixing. Alright, just keep mixing. You want to make sure you got all that batter together. Oh, my hand is hurting, but we're going to get it in. How are we going to get it in? So what I'm going to do, look at that, all that richness and glory, honey. Ooh-wee. Look at that. So what Cousin Angie going to do, I know I'm not supposed to do this, but y'all in here for me, I ain't the one to gossip. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back and get like a third of a cup of cold water. I'll be right back. Okay, I got a third of a cup of cold water. I know you're not supposed to, but this is just for me, so I can kind of get, there you go. Just want that batter to work because it's kind of stiff. There you go. Now, each stove setting is different. If you're using a metal pan, when you're cooking a 9x13 metal pan, and you're trying to follow the directions. I'll be honest with you, when I use my non-stick 9x13 baking pans, I put my stove on 335 and just watch it, okay? But when we're using these many boxes in the glass pan, then yeah, I do it on the 350. Because I'm going to tell you why. If you put it on 335 and you're using an 11x16 baking pan, honey, it's going to take forever. Go on and turn that oven on around the corner. 350, honey. You heard Cousin Angie, turn that oven on around the corner, sugar. The 350, honey. And let her go on and bake and do what she got to do. See, now we ready, cousins. Look at all that little goodness, child. Child. Cousin Angie trying to get in here, honey. We trying to do the darn thing tonight. We trying to have us some fudge brownies. Look at that. Her trying to get it. Go on and get your money from around the side, honey. Don't let your money go in the sink, child. Mix that money in that bowl. Get all that money from around the side, honey. Get that money, honey. Put that money in that bowl right there with them fudge brownies. You paid for it. Go back and get it. There it is, honey. There you go. All right. So now look. We're ready to go. So listen, next step up, Cousin Angie's going to remove all this, and I'm going to go and get our baking pan and spray, and I'll be right back. Okay, cousins, so I have our 11x16 baking dish. So what I'm going to do, because I have a little bit of spray in each can, I've already shaken it up. So what I'm going to do is just spray in the middle. I hope I have enough in this can just to do what I need to do. Seems like we will be. I thought I was going to run out, but honey, look. We made it, honey. Uh-oh, look like we ran out. Oh, we got it. All right. So let me put my can back down here, honey. Cousin Andrew put that on right down there where it go. All right. So again, my stove is set on 350. I'm going to pour all that chocolate. Right over here in our bowl. Be sure to get as much as you can out, honey. All right. I tell you, this hand is giving me a lot of pain, but we're making it through. All right. Here we are. I had something else I was going to use, but it's okay. We're getting it through. There we go. Get all that out, honey. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop this in my sink right quick. And I'm going to get my cake spatula, okay? Give me 1 second. Here we go. Here we go. All right, so, yeah, this is convenient right here, honey. Got to get all that out of there, honey. You know, Cousin Angie tell the kids, honey, don't throw away your money, honey. Get all that out of there that you don't put together and you don't want to the grocery store to go buy, honey. Get all of that out of there as much as you can. We ain't trying to throw none of that down the drain. Dishwasher, nobody washer. All right? Look at that. If you're going to cook it and you're going to the grocery store to buy it, you better get all of it out the bowl. Cousin Angel tried to told you. I ain't tried to tell you, honey. Tried to told you. Okay? Look at her. She got as much as she can get out. I am not playing for the one time. We going to get these brownies tonight. All that. Okay, so now Cousin Angel got all the chocolate that she can get out the bowl, honey. Listen, Cousin Fudge ready to go in the oven, all right? So listen, we will be back when Cousin Fudge get done out of our oven, okay, honey? All right, cousin, see you soon. Okay, cousins, so our ooey gooey fudgy brownies are done and out of the oven. I let them sit here for about probably about 5 or 10 minutes. I say 10 minutes. I won't say 5, 10. So now what I like to do is bring over the cousins, honey, and we're going to go ahead and get us a piece of this hot fudgy brownie, okay? So give me a moment. Let Cousin Angie and get her a plate. I'll be right back. Okay, cousin, so I got me a little plate, honey. Hold on. So listen, we gonna use that little handy dandy bench scraper. So we're gonna use that, okay? So this is what we're gonna use to cut our brownies. Got me some clean napkins. My hands are nice and clean. I cleaned up my area. So come on, honey. Let cousin Angie show the people, show the children, honey, what's going on, okay? Bring y'all on down to the party. Let's see. Here we go. Here go our ooey gooey. Uh-oh. Our ooey gooey fudge brownies. I moved the camera a little bit too much, okay? So here we go. So I'm going to move this back some. So these brownies are nice and hot. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to cut. I'm going to start on this end. Start on this end. Go right on down into the brownies, honey. And I let my brownies cook for like 30 minutes. Now each stove is different, so I can't, you know what, I'm going to cut some more over here. I'm going to cut them over here, honey, because my kids, they love to eat the big ones. So I got to make sure I'm cutting them just right. And I tell you your trick, whenever you slicing your pies or brownies or whatever, you can always have you a bowl of hot water so you can slide your knife down in it and then wipe clean with a piece of paper towel, and it would always come out so perfect. So what I'm going to do is I don't have a bowl of hot water, and I know these brownies are fudge, so I'm just going to wipe them off. Okay, oh, looks like I'm making a mess. And so get you a nice clean trash bag over here by you, honey. So listen, we're going to cut us a piece of brownie, honey. We not going to tell the kids they done. We just going to be quiet, okay? They smell so good too. So listen, honey, cousin Angie gonna get this one right back here on the back like that there. Now listen, let me show you what I was talking about. Remember when I told you how fudgy, oh Jesus, how fudgy they were gonna be when they come out? I did not lie to you. Look at those fudge brownies. Who wants some? Let me fix this camera, bring it on up for the one time. Give me a minute, cousins. Let cousin Angie bring the children on over to the house, honey. Listen, I just want y'all to see that this is what it's like. Just like on the box. Ooey, gooey, fudgy, and they're nice and hot too. Look at her. Woo! They hot. Baby. They're so delicate, so moist. There's taste of rich of the chocolate in there. Honey, go ahead and get you some. Get it. Get you some, baby. They not dry. They moist and fudgy. Try this this brownie mix hack. And even if you just bake one box, don't use 2 eggs, use 1. And do the rest of the way what it tells you on the back. You can't go wrong. Come back and tell cousin Angie what you thought about it. I find that when you follow the recipe on the back of the box, they come out cake-like. These are fudgy. These are fudge. These will be gone before midnight. My kids tear up some brownies. Child, listen. As Trey Songz say, baby, I gotta go right now. But I'll be back. Listen, give me a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about this video. And if you try this brownie mix hack, like I said, the box calls for 2 eggs. Use 1. Follow the instructions the rest of the way. Every stove temperature gauge is different on the inside of your oven. So I would still do, if you're using a metal pan, 335. If you're using a glass pan, 350. Child, I gotta go. It's on to the next video, honey. I got 3 videos lined up back to back. All right, listen. Cousin Angie loves everybody. I miss you all. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be back. So share this video. Give me thumbs up. leave me a message. Let me know what you think about this brownie mix hack. Hope you guys enjoyed. I know your grandchildren, your children, yourself, anybody, honey. Try this. Come back. Leave your cousin a message. And if you have a video idea that you'd like for me to do, leave me a message. And I'd love to do that as well. All right? See you later, cousins. I love you. Have a good night. And stay loving on each other. All right? Good night.